Yes, welcome to this beautiful TV called UGA TV Uganda, broadcasting live. This is your man Steve, the sportsman, a strong Arsenal supporter, an Arsenal supporter for life. I would like to first of all welcome you for this beautiful and bright show. I would like to share my thoughts about Zolis, that is Christos Zolis, because most of the sports analysts have shared their thoughts, and I felt like I should also add in my voice because Arsenal is a club to go and to watch because we are the champions of England. So I would like us to start with one thing that everyone has not mentioned, and I think I need to break through the things about this beautiful signing of Arsenal. Most people call it a gamble because for us we expected to go for someone who's already mature, but for me I think it is not going to be a gamble. Why? Because I looked at this player and I also chipped in the aspect of numerology for people who believe in astrology and numerology. I had to look and try to analyze this gentleman's traits. And for those of you who do not know me, who do not actually know numerology, it helps you to actually unveil the true characteristics that you as a person could be having. And one thing that I have to let you know is Christozolis is a 8 life path, and 8 life path people generally have three key aspects that actually makes them who they are. And the first thing about this life path 8 is these people usually are very good at leadership. They may not be leaders like captains, but you find them driving the tempo of the team. So they have that authoritative move. So if you watch this guy generally becomes a natural leader whenever the team is in need of somebody to come in. And we expect him to actually play a very key role when it comes to playing that part of deciding these tough matches. Remember, Arsenal is one of the teams that most of the teams go and put low block. So we expect him actually generally to stand in when Arsenal need him the most. So there is leadership, and then there is what we call power. He has personal power. If you looked at him when he was in these clubs that he has played in, Norwich City, of course he never had an impact in Norwich City. But when he went to Club Brugge, of course, you saw how he was always bringing the power forces. I'm going to share with you some of the clips. Then you will see that what I'm actually saying is true. This gentleman is going to be a power source for Arsenal because Arsenal needs such people that can break the defense. And then I am telling you, this gentleman is going to he has a lot of ambition. In a life path 8, those people are always ambitious and they aim to achieve things. So you don't have to be surprised when this man leads us to break that line of that curse of Champions League because they have that high ambition with them. Another thing that basically you might not be having, for them they have that drive and resilience. If you looked at this gentleman, everyone had written him off when he was in playing for Norwich City. People were calling him flop, blah blah over this and that. But at the end of the day, the gentleman put some strong power. He was always he's always looking for ways of winning. So people, Solis is in Arsenal to break through. And that is what you have to come to terms with. Yes, he might have costed Arsenal little cash, but the fact is, he is a machine. He is a dangerous gentleman. He is going to deliver as long as the Arsenal fans give him time. And one thing I know, one of his strengths is for him, even when people talk down on him, he will definitely, he has that resilience. He will not be broken. So expect that gentleman to to be there. And then there is also what we call mental toughness. This gentleman, you see, first of all, I was looking at his history. His parents were from a poor background, so they had to migrate. They left a particular area, and he was produced in, I think, say, Thessalonic, something like that. I'm not very good at reading those names. He was born there. At the age of 4, this gentleman was already kicking football from the street that was not his original land. So he has that mental toughness. So when people try to talk down on him, of course people will try to talk down on him. They are going to be comparing him and Trossard, the likes of other people like maybe that flopped up. But this gentleman is not going to be broken down because of that. Because for him, once he makes a mistake, expect, of course he will make mistakes, but he is going to stand strong. He may miss a penalty, but that one will not break him. So expect that from this gentleman that Arsenal has signed. And then another thing that if Arteta really grooms this gentleman very well, this gentleman, because it's a life path 8, I remember sharing with you, a life path 8, they are going to use him as a tactical execution. When the match is too tight, that is when Arteta will introduce him, and you will see that this gentleman will be the decider of the event, because for him, he will be combining that physical stamina, because he has that physical stamina, and the attack, he will be pressing. You are going to see this gentleman. I am telling you, Arsenal has got a jam. Arsenal has got a jam. I am very sure about that. This gentleman is going to flourish in North London. And then another thing that I have to let you know is this gentleman is actually going to shine in Arsenal, and he has a weakness, because for him, he was driven by finance. And I think before coming to Arsenal, he was talking about going to Barcelona. So on a sad note, I expect this gentleman to disappoint Arsenal fans. I'm not a prophet of doom, but if this man shines, he's likely to request for more money. And if Arsenal fails to give him, definitely he will look for a place to go and get the money. Remember, he's ambitious as a life path 8. So Arsenal, I would say kudos to you, because you have gotten a beautiful, dangerous winger that is in Zolis. Is a life path 8, and life path 8 are natural leaders. They have power forth, and then they are also they have that ability to be resilient. They cannot be broken down by minor things. Thank you so much. UGA-TV Uganda. I love you. Until we meet again in the next video, please subscribe and follow for more beautiful analysis about players and transfers and other things. Thank you.